Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the broadcast tonight, the Entertainment Network. It's a snowy afternoon outside, and we are here inside Wellsville for the Dan Barkley Classic, for the Dan Barkley Showcase. Allegheny versus Steuben. This game is Wellsville versus Canisteo-Greenwood men's Chargers. It should be a great game, and very excited to be here. I hope that you all are doing well as the announcement is going on right now as we await the national anthem.
And now, to honor America and all members of our armed forces, both home and abroad, if you are able, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. The national anthem will be performed by Jeremiah Pencil.
Tonight's national anthem will be performed on the trumpet. Great job. Thank you to him for performing tonight's national anthem. We're coming to you live from the M&M Services broadcast booth. M&M Services garbage removal, trash out, and other services. 607-661-6649. Accepting new customers in the Canisteo area. You chuck it. We truck it. And here are your starting lineups. First, number 10, Adam Rowe for the Rebels. Number 13, Donovan Breckenridge.
A junior, number 22, Zachary Depp. A sophomore, number 23, Carter Brown. And a senior, number 24, Finn Ricketts. The Rebels are coached by Pat White. For the Chargers of Canisteo-Greenwood.
Now here come the Chargers.
A junior, number 0, Kevin.
First, number 0, Kevin Sirianni.
A junior, number 4, Thomas Sirianni. A junior, number 10, Carson Chickadee. A sophomore, number 24, James Smith III. And a senior, number 42, Daniel Stilson.
And a senior, Daniel Stilson, their only senior in the starting lineups. Tonight's game should be a good one. The Cuba-Rushford comes into tonight 9-4. And the Chargers have 2 losses on the season. 3-man officiating crew tonight. Excuse me, this afternoon. Used to doing night games, so it's kind of rare that we get a afternoon game. Happy Saturday, everyone. As there is the jump ball. And the Rebels will begin with control tonight. Rebels in the white, Chargers in the red. Driving into the bucket and denied the points is Finian Ricketts. He's the Rebels' best player as James Smith goes down and scores 2 points. So the Chargers begin the scoring tonight. As Ricketts drives in, kicks out. The three-point shot is good for Carter Brown. It will go off the hands of Smith. And running the point is Zachary Deck for the Rebels. So the shot goes up. Kevin Sirianni comes down with the rebound. Quickly up court to his brother. His brother kicks out to Carson Chafee. Goes for an attempted pass to Daniel Stilson. And Adam Rowe will kick the ball. So 6:35 left. As Chafee picks up 2 points. 4-3 Chargers. Three-point shot from Ricketts will not go. Sirianni with another rebound. Thomas up court to Stilson. Stilson with the kick out to Thomas for three. No good. Rebounded by Carter Brown. Brown gets it to Ricketts. So we have a foul. First foul of the game is going to be on James Smith. 6 minutes, 1 second left. Three-point shot is no good for Zachary Deck. And Ricketts attempted a pass there, but Chafee will grab it. The inside pass to Kevin Sirianni cannot be caught. Chargers have struggled with the passing game as of right now. Some passes have been offline. Let's see if they can turn that around. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left. Ricketts outside the three-point line, drives and kicks. Now driving in and for two, but there's a foul. Carter Brown draws the foul. He will be headed to the line.
Fouls on Carson Chafee at the line for Cuba-Rushford. Carter Brown shooting two.
Brown with a chance to convert here. So he makes his first to tie it up at 4. Brown makes both shots for a 5-4 lead for the Rebels. Chafee inside to Stilson, who cannot get his shot to go. Ricketts with the ball, gets it to Deck, and then it will go out of bounds. Rebel ball. Shot goes for, I believe, number 13, Breckenridge. Inside to a cutting Stilson, give him the points, give Carson the assist. Stilson for 2 makes it a 6-7 game. 3-point shot is good once again for Carter Brown. Brown's been a beast from the 3-point line as Daniel Stilson powers to the bucket for 2. 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter. The pass off to Breckenridge will not go. And a quick foul. Not a huge crowd here today on this Saturday afternoon. 8-10 the score. Chargers with possession of the ball. Get it inside to Stilson. Stilson for 2. It's going to get blocked, and it will be red ball. 3 minutes, 35 seconds left. Sirianni inbounds it. It's going to be taken away for the Rebels. However, Stilson's going to end up with it and then travel. Chana's defense as Breckenridge outside the 3-point line dribbles in, pops back out. Pops a pass to Carter Brown, who will not make a 3-point shot this time, as Kevin Sirianni's layup is unsuccessful. Chargers have had a few of those tonight where they've not been able to get down there and score. It could be costly, especially with how close this game is. 10-8 the score. Rebels with the lead. It's a 3-point shot is popped by Zachary Deck. It's going to be Rebel ball. Sirianni with the ball. 10-8 remains the score. There's a steal for Ricketts. It's off to the races. He goes up for 2, gets the points. 12-8. And another bad pass for the Chargers. Got to get it across the court before 10 seconds. Shot clock was at 25, so I guess they had time to spare. Sirianni inbounds to Chafee, who goes to the bucket. Shot will not fall. Two points and the foul. Carter Brown draws the foul.
Fouls on number 0, Kevin Sirianni, his first.
Kevin Sirianni draws the foul. One minute, 42 seconds remaining. Brown at the line. First shot goes. His only shot. To make it a 15-8 ball game. And a foul. Stilson for two, the bank shot layup in a way for the paint points. 10-15, Rebels still have the lead. Two shot does not fall. Sirianni with the rebound. Quickly up court, pass rejected by Zachary Deck. .55 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Three-point shot from Kevin Sirianni. Bounces, no good. Ricketts drives in, kicks out, and Brown takes a shot and gets fouled. He will go to the line once again, this time for three shots. Carter Brown, a 10th grader. As Kevin Sirianni draws his second foul. Shot goes for Brown. 16-10. Second shot will not go, but remember he has three.
Checking into the game. Number 10, Adam.
And the third shot is short. No, I'm sorry, he made it. My bad. So there's a block right there with 33 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Inbounded to Smith. Smith to Sirianni for three. It's good. Thomas Sirianni breathes a bit of life into this Charger team. He's really struggled in this first quarter.
At the line, number 22, Zachary Deck.
Zachary Deck at the line. First shot goes. 18-3. Second shot will not. And there's a rebound for Adam Rowe. 5 seconds, no, down to 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Sirianni for two. Cuba-Rushford will not be able to get a shot off in time. So just like that, the first quarter is now over. 20-15 the score. Chargers down by 5 here on the Mullen Entertainment Network, brought to you by Mullen Associates PLLC. Attorneys handling real estate work. Call them 607-776-1000. That's 607-776-1000. And Value Geothermal. They offer well-connect geothermal systems and mini splits. Call them 607-290-3559. 607-290-3559. M&M Services, garbage removal, trash out, and other services, 607-661-6649. You truck it. We truck it, accepting new customers in the Canisteo area. IRT Reels, it's all about the fight. Designed, cast, and produced right here in the Northeast in America. Visit them at irtreels.com. Well, I believe the Chargers would have a lead. However, they struggled if they would have made their layup paint points there, but they struggled with that, so therefore they're down by 5. Great to have you along with us. Glad you were able to join us as the second quarter is about underway. Sirianni to inbound it to Smith. Three-point shot from Stilson. Smith with a rebound, gets it to Stilson. Stilson for two, gets fouled, send him to the line. Believe the first foul shots for the Chargers of the night. So the clock goes down to 7:46, 15-20.
At the line, Daniel
score.
Stilson, shooting two.
Stilson's points. Stilson's first shot is good. And the second upcoming. That one's drained as well. Stilson makes it a three-point game after two made foul shots. Good to be able to make your foul shots. It's a drive. Good ball movement by the Rebels there as the three-point shot. No good for Carter Brown. James Smith attempts a pass, and it will not go. Instead, it will be intercepted by Carter Brown, who will go up, not come down with the points. Then kicked out to Zachary Deck. Carter Brown goes in for three, gets fouled. 7 minutes, 14 seconds
Going to the line, number 23,
left
Brown.
in the first half. Quentin Hoteling comes into the game for Kevin Sirianni. Jackson O'Brien about to check into the game as the first shot is made for Carter Brown. O'Brien comes into the game for James Smith. Brown's second shot will not go. Stilson with the rebound. 21-17 is the score. And that looked like it was almost intentional to me there. And just a interesting play there. So Chafee now has the ball. And he gets it to Sirianni. It will go off the Rebels. Charger ball. Donovan Breckenridge for two. To extend the Rebel lead. Inside, back out to Sirianni, swings it to Chafee. Chafee, jump shot, two is good. And the two-point shot will not fall for Adam Rowe. Chargers move the ball quickly up court. Stilson started to drive quickly, gets it out to Sirianni. Stilson's shot will not go. I believe Chargers wanted a foul there. Two-point shot for Ricketts will not go, and it's going to be a foul. Foul is on Donovan Breckenridge.
Foul's on Donovan Breckenridge, his second. Checking into the game for Cuba-Rushford, number 0, Dean Frank.
5 minutes, 40 seconds. A three-point shot, good for Jackson O'Brien. 1 2-point game. Rowe kicks it out. Gets it to Frank, who will not be able to get the shot. But no, he does eventually. Carson Chafee outside to Jackson O'Brien. O'Brien with the kick out. Stilson won't be able to grab it. Hoteling's there. He makes the shot. 23-25. 4 minutes, 45 seconds. The foul and the bucket. Headed to the line. Eli Sleggs. And the foul is on Thomas Sirianni. To his second. Slegg to the line. Makes his one shot. 5-point lead for the Rebels. 4:24 remaining in the first half. They kick to Hoteling. Fakes a three. Swings to O'Brien. O'Brien gets it to Stilson. Stilson, a jump shot, two. Second quarter winding down. Chargers looking to take the lead into the locker room. The kick outside. Rowe drives in, gets a pass to Frank. Frank will eventually end up with it, and then a timeout is going to be called by Coach White of the Rebels. Speaking of Coach White, his father was the coach of Cuba-Rushford for years. In fact, I have it right here. Hang on, I will get that to you. Coach White's father, Gary White, was the coach at Cuba, and then Cuba-Rushford for 40 years, winning a state championship at Cuba in 1979. He won 5 sectional championships overall, winning 421 games. He is in the Section 5 Hall of Fame, and the gymnasium at Cuba-Rushford is called the White House. I think that's pretty cool. So Coach White comes as a father who knows how to coach. I assume he learned it from his dad, as he brings the Rebels in today to face the Chargers. 3 minutes, 50 seconds. Three-point shot. Bounces around, will not go for Sleggs. And then a jump ball. Ref explaining it to Coach Beers exactly what happened here. I'm not quite sure what the call is. But regardless, it will be Cuba ball, and it will go out of bounds on the Rebels. Charger ball. 3 minutes, 36 seconds. And there will be a foul. (28-25). Inbounded. Chafee with the ball. Chafee deep three. Will not go. Hit the front of the rim. Ricketts passes it out. Kicks the kick now, and the shot is airballed for Carter Brown. Chargers bring it down court. Thomas Sirianni gets tied up. Jump ball. Thomas Sirianni to Carson Chafee. Chafee with the inside pass to Stilson, who it's going to be tipped by the Rebels. Good save by Chafee there. Then into the corner. Jackson O'Brien's not going to be able to grab it. It will be Rebel ball. Shot from Ricketts, Hoteling with a rebound. Chafee to Sirianni. Sirianni to O'Brien. O'Brien swings, gonna be tipped by Brown, who goes to the bucket for two. 30-25, a bit of a scoring drought there, gets broken by Brown as the Rebels take a 5-point lead. Less than 2 minutes to go. O'Brien takes a three. Shot will not go. Frank with the ball. Up court. The dish to Sleggs. He's going to get fouled. Head to the line.
At the line, number 21, Eli Slegg.
Fouls on Jackson O'Brien. It's his first. Drained foul shot for Sleggs. Second shot upcoming. So he makes both. 32-25. Sirianni with control for the Chargers, gives it to Chafee. Chafee for two. Five-point game. Frank gets it to Brown. Brown dribbles in, travels after a good trap by Stilson and Chafee.
The Rebels, number 22, Zachary Depp.
So you can see right there, he got caught and he traveled. 1 minute, 12 seconds. Now down to 1 minute, 7 seconds. Thomas Sirianni to Carson Chafee. Chafee inside, Stilson cannot get the shot to go. However, Adam Rowe will be able to get the shot. 34-27. Thomas Sirianni. Jackson O'Brien drives in, gets fouled. And the foul is on Eli Sleggs.
At the line, Jackson O'Brien, shooting two.
O'Brien looking to make this a 5-point game. Now looking to make it a 6-point game after the first shot is no good. 35.1 seconds left in the first half. O'Brien's second shot will not go. Rebound for Chafee. Chafee goes up, jump shot, two, it's good, shot clock is off. Chargers looking for a steal here, 29-34 the score. 5-point lead for the Rebels. And at the Dan Barkley Showcase in Wellsville. Outside, a travel is going to be called with 12.8 seconds left. Subs will come in.
Number 0, Dean Frank.
Coming in, Dean Frank comes in for Carter Brown. Thomas Sirianni down to 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stilson, shot.
Timeout, Charger.
And a timeout taken by Coach Beers with 3.3 seconds left. You're watching the Mullen Entertainment Network, brought to you by Maple City Savings Bank, hometown bank where community banking is more than a slogan, it's their business. They offer a full suite of services, including financial and insurance services. Visit MapleCitySavings.com. Whalen Family and Sports Medicine. At Whalen Family and Sports Medicine, we know life doesn't slow down, neither should you. We're here to keep your family healthy and active. Our family medicine specialists provide personalized care for every stage of life. It's Whalen Family and Sports Medicine. Robbins Eye, located at 364 Seneca Road in Hornell, New York. Call them 607-324-5000. Both teams out of the timeout. Chargers with 3.3 seconds left to get some points here in this first half. Inbounded, quickly rejected by Frank. Clock didn't even start. Sirianni will inbound it. And before that, we have an illegal screen. Was on Quentin Hoteling. .3 seconds now down to 0. Shot will not go. So 34-29 the score. Chargers down by 5 as both teams head in to the locker room. You're watching the Mullen Entertainment Network. We'll be back in exactly 10 minutes after halftime, which is brought to you by the Hartman Agency. The Hartman Agency, Christie sells personal and commercial insurance, located at 56A West Main Street in Canisteo, New York. Call her at 607-698-5060, 607-698-5060. The Hartman Agency strides above the rest. Don't go anywhere. Grab your favorite snack and get geared up for this second half as the Canisteo-Greenwood Chargers look to rebound after that first half. 34-29 the score.
From this weekend's 50-50 raffle will go to the Allegheny County Deputy Sheriff's Association to help with events like this and our annual Trunk and Treat in October. Fans, keep up with all the latest action by following us at the Barclay Showcase Facebook.
Halftime is just about wrapped up. 34-29 the score. I was able to get some pizza, and it was very good, as well as enjoy some of the Powerade. This is quite a game that we've got going here, 34-29. Glad you decided to join us for this second half. Chargers have struggled with their paint points, in my opinion, as halftime is now over. But it's time to put the first half in the past and enjoy this third quarter. 8 minutes of the third quarter coming your way here on Men. Inbounded, and they go inside to Ricketts. Ricketts with the pass. They eventually end up getting him out to him, and boy, he starts the third quarter off right for the Rebels. And it's tipped by the Rebels, so it will be Charger ball. Quite some NFL games coming up today. The Chiefs and the Texans, and then as Rose steals it, and then the Lions and the Commanders. Should be a good game. Both of those games. Carson Chafee not able to make that layup as the Rebels get it up court to Carter Brown. Brown inside, standing still, gets it to Donovan Breckenridge. Shot will not go. Daniel Stilson with the rebound immediately to Thomas Sirianni. Sirianni layup will not go. Brown's shot is no good. It will end up Charger ball. Went out of bounds on Adam Rowe. Adam Rowe, an 11th grader. Only 4 seniors on the team, and let's see, only one of them is a starter. That's Finian Ricketts. 3-point shot for Kevin Sirianni will not go. Rowe with the dish. Brown for 2. 10-point lead. Chargers get it up court to Chafee, drives to the bucket, and 1.
Carson Chafee caught the basket.
Six minutes, 15 seconds as Chafee heads to the line. And his old-fashioned three-point play is successful. Ricketts dribbles, gets it outside. Well, I don't have number 12 on the roster. Never mind, there is no number 12 out there. I misread something. I believe it was Zachary Deck with the ball. Thomas Sirianni picks up a foul as they inbound it to Ricketts. Chargers playing a man coverage here, as a 3-point shot will not go for Breckenridge. Kevin Sirianni handling the ball for the Chargers, gets it to his brother Thomas. Thomas Sirianni out to Smith. Smith with the no-look pass to Chafee, who drives in, goes up, comes down with the points, 33-39. Chargers starting to chip away at this lead for the Rebels as Ricketts with the pass out to Brown. Brown to Rowe. Rowe to Deck. Deck dribbles, drives, takes a jump shot. It's swished for two. 41-34. Kevin Sirianni to Thomas. Thomas drives in. Pass to Daniel Stilson. Gets fouled on his way up. Too much power on the shot, so he'll head to the line for two.
24, Finn Ricketts. At the line, Daniel Stilson.
Stilson's first shot will not go. 34-41. Second will. 35-41. Deck with the point for Cuba-Rushford. It's it to Brown. Brown inside to Ricketts. Tipped by Sirianni. Then Stilson grabs it, goes out of bounds off him. Deck will inbound. Will be tipped by Smith. Good job to get his hand in there. Charger ball. Smith for three. The shot. No good. Stilson goes for the rebound. Roque ends up with it. Drives down court. All the way down court. Completes the play for 2 points. Inside to Chafee. Chafee kicks. Sirianni a three, no good. Carson Chafee picks up a foul.
Fouls on number 10, Carson Chafee.
3 minutes, 33 seconds left. 43-35. Deck gets it outside. Then they go inside to Rowe with the paint points for two. 10-point game, 45-35. Rebels with a lead. Chargers work it inside to Chafee, who dribbles out to behind the three-point line, then kicks to Smith with the pass to Sirianni. Then back inside to Chafee. Chafee a two, will not fall for points, and we have a foul. And the foul is on Daniel Stilson. I don't think that was a foul on Stilson. It looked like the guy fell on him there. So, but it's not my call to make. Rowe's shot will not fall for points. Smith a three. Bounces, no good. Kevin Sirianni goes to save it, and it's going to be Rebels ball. Sirianni went flying into the bench there. Ricketts gets it to Slags. Brown now with it, gets fouled and one.
Carter Brown, count the basket.
It may have looked light, but it was definitely a foul as Brown heads to the line with the chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. He completes. So a 13-point lead for the Rebels. Coach Beers has seen enough. He calls a timeout as we head to a sponsor break. Keeler Services. Call Keeler Services for all your plumbing, heating, air conditioning, and electric needs. Located in Bath, New York since 1997. Modern technology with old-fashioned service. Call them 607-776-5757. The Hartman Agency. The Hartman Agency. Christie sells personal and commercial insurance. Located at 56A West Main Street in Canisteo, New York. Call them 607-698-5060. 607-698-5060. The Hartman Agency, servicing all your insurance needs, strides above the rest.
Chris Brooks, Braden Delahunt, Steve Harrison, and Bill Palmer for their fine articles and photos that we all enjoy.
You're right there. They were thanking Bill Colmer. I don't know exactly what, Don't know what they were thanking him about, but he did he has helped me out a lot, and thank you to him. The score 48-35. 2 minutes, 13 seconds. And it will be Charger ball. Coach Beers calls the timeout. And I guarantee he's hoping that he was able to inspire the Chargers as a air ball goes for Carson Chafee. Inbounded to Deck. Deck runs the point for Cuba-Rushford. Gets it to Brown. Brown swings it for a three-point, which is airballed by Sleggs. Up court, Stilson for two. 11-point game. 1 minute, 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Bounce pass to Sleggs. Sleggs kicks out to an open Brown. Sirianni gets there on defense. Then it's going to be tipped by Carson Chafee on a pass. Sirianni goes up for two. Count the basket and one. 39-48. One minute and 20 seconds. Rebound for Rowe. Up court to Brown. Brown outside to Sleggs. Sleggs swings it to Ricketts. Ricketts to a man who is deep. That's number 22, Zachary Deck. As Brown takes a three-point shot that will not go. Stilson with a dominant rebound. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Sirianni outside to Daniel Stilson for three, in and out. Chafee tips it, will not be able to grab it, and a travel is going to be called on Zachary Deck. Here's a replay. So Stilson takes a three, then Deck takes some steps, and it will be Charger ball. Sirianni for three. Yes, it's good. Thomas Sirianni's coming up clutch right now for the Chargers. 48-42. Jan's defense. Timeout. Cuba-Rushford. 31 seconds left. Coach White calls the timeout. And let's take a little look into what Cuba-Rushford has done so far this year as we look onto their huddle. Cuba-Rushford has 4 losses on the season. They average 59.1 points per game. They allow 48.5 points per game. They're 9-4. Their losses are to Fillmore, who is ranked number 1 in New York State Class D, Allegheny Limestone, who is number 11 in Class B in New York State, Otto Eldred, who's 14-0, number 1 in Pennsylvania Class A, and they're 2-1 versus their arch rival, Bolivar Richburg. So they've had a tough schedule. That's good to see, as have the Chargers. They've played Lions and Marcus Whitman twice. Those have been tough games. Then they've had some other interesting matchups along the way. So both of these teams have played a tough schedule. They're now battling here as the score is 48-42. You're watching the Mullen Entertainment Network. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Hit that like button and then the notifications bell. Nearly a steal there for the Chargers. As Decker has it. Deck has it, my apologies. Rick gets inside, gets it out to Rowe. Rowe swings it to Brown. Pass is going to be tipped by Kevin Sirianni to Smith. Smith up court to Thomas Sirianni with another layup. 44-48, 3 seconds left in the third quarter. Deck will shoot. His shot will not go. So the Chargers make a bit of a comeback there after being down at 1 point by 13. And now the score is a 4-point game, 48-44. However, they're still down. You're watching the Mullen Entertainment Network, brought to you by Mullen Associates, PLLC, attorneys handling real estate and estate work. Call them 607-776-1000. Value Geothermal to offer well-connect geothermal systems and mini splits. Call them 607-2903-559. M&M Services, garbage removal, trash out, and other services. 607-661-6649. You chuck it, we truck it, accepting new customers in the Canisteo area. IRT Reels, it's all about the fight. Designed, cast, and produced right here in the Northeast in America. Visit them at irtreels.com. Fourth quarter upcoming. Chargers make it interesting as they tighten it to a 4-point game here at the Dan Barkley Showcase. It will be Charger ball here at the beginning of the fourth quarter. 48-44. Kevin inbounds it to Thomas Sirianni, his brother. Three-point shot, no good for Sirianni. Rebound for number 21. That was Eli Slaggs. And then it's going to be a foul on James Smith. That's his third foul. And as it is inbounded for the Rebels. And Stilson's going to fall on the ball. He's going to have it, and there's going to be a total scramble. However, Coach Beers is going to call a timeout. Let's watch a replay of that scramble on the ground. It was quite interesting. Oh, never mind, it's too late. My apologies. So timeout charged to the Chargers. Maple City Savings Bank, hometown bank where community banking is more than a slogan. It's their business. They offer a full suite of services, including financial and insurance services. Visit MapleCitySavings.com. Whalen Family and Sports Medicine. At Whalen Family and Sports Medicine, we know life doesn't slow down. Neither should you. We're here to keep your family healthy and active. Our family medicine specialists provide personalized care for every stage of life. That's Whalen Family and Sports Medicine. Robbins Eye, handling your eye care needs at 364 Seneca Road in Hornell, New York. Call them 607-324-5000. .727. Thomas Sirianni with control of the ball right now for the Chargers. James Smith, inside dish. Carson Chafee for two. 46-48. That's the first bucket for either team of this fourth quarter. Janus defense for the Chargers. Deck. And it's going to be a kick ball. as we rewatch it here. Less than 7 minutes to go here in the home of the Wellsville Lions. Cuba-Rushford Rebels versus the Canisteo-Greenwood Chargers in the Dan Barkley Showcase. Sirianni gets a steal, kicks it out to his brother Kevin, whose shot will not go. And with the rebound is Sleggs. Two points for Ricketts. 4-point game. Smith a three. It's good! So 1-point game. And 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And a steal for the Chargers. Carson Chafee up court. Dribbles. Passes it to Thomas Sirianni, who is right around half court. Dribbles in. Kevin Sirianni back to his brother Thomas. Thomas to Smith. Smith with the hot hand there on that last possession when he made that three-point shot. He's going to get it inside to Carson Chafee. Chafee up for two, down for two, and just like that, the Chargers have a 1-point lead. 51-50. We have a shoe timeout here. Zachary Deck tying his shoe. He will inbound it to Carter Brown, who gives it back to Deck. Good ball movement here for the Rebels. Three-point shot for Brown is a no-doubter. 53-51. Smith drives in for two, and they're going to call a block. So count the bucket. Smith headed to the line for two. Oh, what a play. Smith drives in, he goes up, a block is called. Smith had a chance for a three-point play. Tied at 53. Rebound for the Rebels. Carson Chafee grabs it from him inside to Daniel Stilson, who gets fouled and one. 55-53. And what a shot for Daniel Stilson. Good job by Chafee. You see both of them there on the screen. Great job to get it inside to him, and then a nice paint point for Daniel. His shot is short. Out of bounds on Eli Sleggs, so it will be Charger ball. There's still a lot of time left in this game, and my, how fun this fourth quarter has been. Carson Chafee, jump shot two, will not go. Smith nearly has a rebound, then Sleggs gets the rebound, gets fouled. Fouls on Daniel Stilson. It's his second. Both teams have two fouls in this fourth quarter. 4 minutes, 43 seconds. Left in regulation. They work it inside to Rowe, who tries to save it and hits it right to Daniel Stilson. To Thomas Sirianni. Sirianni bringing it, leading the point, is going to travel. It's a good call there. 4:21. Deep three is good for Deck. Back and forth battle here. Rebels currently with the lead. To Carson Chafee, to cutting Kevin Sirianni for 2. 1 point lead Chargers, 57-56. And a pass will go right to Kevin Sirianni. The pass was from Breckenridge. Thomas Sirianni leading the point. To James Smith. Smith back to Sirianni outside the three-point line. Dish inside to Carson Chafee. Goes up, shot will not go. Kevin Sirianni goes up, and there is no foul on the play. It will be Charger ball, however. Timeout, Coach Beers. 3 minutes, 11 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Coach Beers calls the timeout. You're watching the Mullen Entertainment Network. Keeler Services. Call Keeler Services for all your plumbing, heating, air conditioning, and electric needs located in Bath, New York since 1997. Modern technology with old-fashioned service located at, call them 607-776-5757. Then the Hartman Agency. Call Christy. She sells personal and commercial insurance located at 56A West Main Street, Canisteo, New York. Call her 607-698-5060. Strides above the rest. Kevin Sirianni will inbound it for the Chargers. Rebels are out of the huddle. 3 minutes, 11 seconds left. Plenty of time for any team to take a lead. A dominant lead, I should say. Sirianni will get it inbounds to Daniel Stilson. To Smith. Smith with the handoff to Thomas Sirianni. Sirianni dribbles, handoff, Chafee, jump shot, 2, no good. Frank to Brown. Brown back to Frank. Frank with the pass back to Brown. They're playing a game of hot potato as they work it to Ricketts. Ricketts to Sleggs. Sleggs to Frank. Shot clock at 9 as the shot goes up and in for Carter Brown. Two points for Carson Chafee. Three-point shot from Brown is offline this time, but he's had a good amount of three-pointers in this game. 1 minute, 48 seconds left, 59-59. It's going to go out of bounds. Will be Charger ball underneath. No, sorry, it was a foul. My apologies. 1 minute, 42 seconds. Chafee to Kevin Sirianni, whose shot was off the side of the backboard. And we have a timeout for the Rebels.
Timeout, Rebels.
Both teams will head to the huddle as we head to a timeout. Mullen Associates, PLLC, attorneys handling real estate and estate work. Call them 607-776-1000. Value Geothermal. They offer well-connect geothermal systems and mini-splits. Call them at 607-2903-559. M&M Services, garbage removal, trash out, and other services, 607-661-6649. You chuck it, we truck it. And IRT Reels, it's all about the fight. Design, cast, and produce right here in the Northeast in America. Visit them at irtreels.com. IRT Reels, I can tell you, is an amazing reel. And if you bought one, you most certainly would not be disappointed. Sorry, my clock's way off here on the scoreboard. 1 minute, 20 seconds left in regulation. Chance we see overtime as it's tied at 59. Deck with control of the ball. Gets it to Rowe. Rowe outside. And then a block is going to be called. 1 minute, 3 seconds remaining. And who drew the foul was number 24, Finian Ricketts. No, sorry, Breckenridge drew the foul. Daniel Stilson. Oh, and never mind. They're calling a shooting foul here. And Coach Spears does not agree with that.
At the line, number 13, Donovan Breckenridge.
So Breckenridge will head to the line as it's tied at 59. First shot is good. 60-59. So there's a conference here between the refs, and I'm wondering if they're going to overturn the shooting foul. Shooting foul stands. 60-59 score. One shot left for Breckenridge. It's good. 61-59. Sub coming in. Frank is coming in for the foul shooter, Breckenridge. Less than a minute left in regulation. Thomas Sirianni to his brother Kevin. Kevin works it inside to Carson Chafee to Kevin Sirianni. This shot will not go. Rebound for number 21, Eli Sleggs. Timeout for the Rebels. 42 seconds left. Quite a game going on here. Maple City Savings Bank, hometown bank where community banking is more than a slogan, it's their business. They offer a full suite of services, including financial and insurance services. Visit MapleCitySavings.com. Whalen Family and Sports Medicine. At Whalen Family and Sports Medicine, we know life doesn't slow down. Neither should you. We're here to keep your family healthy and active. Our family medicine specialists provide personalized care for every stage of life. That's Whalen Family and Sports Medicine. Robbins Eye, handling your eye care needs at 364 Seneca Road in Hornell, New York. Call them 607-324-5000. That's 607-324-5000. Rebels call a timeout with 42.8 seconds left. Cuba-Rushford with a 2-point lead over the Canisteo-Greenwood Chargers. Quite a game here. Once again, thanks so much for joining us. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Hit that like button and the notification bell so that you will be alerted when we are going live or have released new content. Chargers on the floor, as are the Rebels. What a game here, good pressure there. The timeout called. It's a full timeout with 37.1 seconds left. I would wager that that's not going to be the last time out of the game. Keeler Services. Call Keeler Services for all of your plumbing, heating, air conditioning, and electric needs. Located in Bath, New York since 1997, modern technology with old-fashioned service. 607-776-5757. The Hartman Agency. Call Christy. She sells personal and commercial insurance, located at 56A West Main Street in Canisteo, New York. Call her at 607-698-5060, 607-698-5060. 60, the Hartman Agency, servicing all your insurance needs. Strides above the rest. Both teams ready, hopefully, for this 37.1 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inbound and a trap for the Chargers. They're going to call a foul. There's a replay. I don't know how they're allowed to go huddle up there, as the Rebels were just huddling, but either way, they're done now. The foul was on Carson Chafee. Good defense here by the Chargers. As now Ricketts gets it to Carter Brown, and a foul on Kevin Sirianni. And however, a timeout was called, so now the question is, what will the ref's decision be? So we have a timeout with no foul. So timeout Rebels. 25 seconds left. Timeout for the Rebels. You're watching the Mullen Entertainment Network, brought to you by Mullen Associates, PLLC, attorneys handling real estate and estate work. Call them 607-776-1000. Value Geothermal. They offer well-connect geothermal systems and mini splits. Call them 607-2903-559. M&M Services, garbage removal, trash out, and other services. 607-661-6649. You chuck it, we truck it. Accepting new customers in the Canisteo area. IRT Reels, it's all about the fight. Designed, cast, and produced right here in the Northeast in America. Visit them at irtreels.com. Coach Beer's having a discussion with referee here. I assume it has something to do with the timeout and the foul then called there. 61-59. .226 here on the East Coast. This game will likely last just about an hour and a half. 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it will be Cuba-Rushford ball. They inbound it to Carter Brown, and Kevin Sirianni will foul him. It's his fourth foul.
At the line, shooting two is Carter Brown.
Headed to the line is Carter Brown. You have to foul there if you're the Chargers because the shot clock is off. And Brown will not make his first shot. Question is, will he make his second? or will there be a putback? Got to be dominant with this box out here. Be watching number 42, Daniel Stilson, and Carson Chafee for the Chargers. He makes that shot to make it a 3-point game. Timeout, Coach Beers. They'll be looking for either a drive-in and a foul, or else a 3-point shot to tie up this game. Mullen Entertainment Network brought to you by Maple City Savings Bank. Hometown bank where community banking is more than a slogan, it's their business. They offer a full suite of services, including financial and insurance services. Whalen Family and Sports Medicine. Visit Maple City Savings Bank at maplecitysavings.com. Whalen Family and Sports Medicine. At Whalen Family and Sports Medicine, we know life doesn't slow down, neither should you. We're here to keep your family healthy and active. Our family medicine specialists provide personalized care for every stage of life. Robbins Eye, handling your eye care needs at 364 Seneca Road in Hornell, New York. Call them 607-324-5000. That's 607-324-5000. 62-59. What a game this has been. So glad that you decided to join us this Saturday afternoon here at the Daniel Barkley Showcase. Chargers are out of the huddle. Rebels are about to be. Here they come. Inbounded to Kevin Sirianni with 23 seconds left. Inbounded to Thomas Sirianni by Kevin Sirianni. Carson Chafee, a three, will not go, then go out of bounds on Kevin Sirianni. 12 seconds left.
Checking into the game for the Rebels, number 13, Donovan Breckenridge.
Breckenridge comes into the game. Chargers in a full court press here.
And checking into the game for the Chargers, number 20, Quentin Hoteling.
Hoteling comes into the game. Wait, never mind now. He's sitting down on the bench. And so they throw it out of bounds on Daniel Stilson. 12 seconds left. And Chargers will immediately foul. 10.4 seconds left. So you're going to hope that they don't make this here, as Deck is headed to the line.
22, Zachary Deck.
Point guard at the line with a foul shot. First will not go. This is going to be one big second shot right here. It's potentially the biggest foul shot of the game. Deck at the line for his second shot. It will not go. Chargers with a rebound. And a timeout. Timeout called by Coach Beers. There is 9.5 seconds left in this ball game. Coach Beers calls a timeout. Charger ball, the foul worked. Now the question is, can they get the points? They need 3 to tie. Keeler Services, call Keeler Services for all of your plumbing, heating, air conditioning, and electric needs. Located in Bath, New York since 1997. Modern technology with old-fashioned service. 607-776-5757. The Hartman Agency. Christie sells personal and commercial insurance, located at 56A West Main Street in Canisteo, New York. Call them 607-698-5060. The Hartman Agency, servicing all your insurance needs, strides above the rest. What a game. The boys for the Chargers have had a lot of really close games at the end. This is obviously one of them. 9.5 seconds left. 62-59. Rebels out of the huddle. Here come the Chargers. 5 on the court for the Chargers are Smith, Chafee, Stilson, and the Sirianni brothers. And Deck, it looks, will guard Thomas Sirianni. Got to have good ball handling here. Thomas Sirianni to his brother Kevin. Kevin for three. No good. That will end the game. So ball game over. Wait, timeout. We have a whistle here. Yep, the game is over. Never mind. So your final, 59-62. Chargers will lose here, pick up their third loss of the season. And the Cuba-Rushford Rebels will become 10-4. It's been a pleasure having you all along with us. Your final score, 62-59. We'll head to sponsors, and then we will wish you adieu and see you on Tuesday night as we're coming to you live from Hornell for the Chargers versus the Hornell Red Raiders. That's a men's basketball game. First, the Hartman Agency. Christie sells personal and commercial insurance, located at 56A West Main Street in Canisteo, New York. Call them 607-698-5060. The Hartman Agency, servicing all your insurance needs, strides above the rest. This is Micah Mullen wishing you all a very good rest of your night and weekend. And we hope that you will join us on Tuesday for the Hornell Canisteo game. Have a great rest of your weekend, folks. Associates PLLC, attorneys handling real estate and estate work. Call them 607-776-1000, 607-776-1000. Value Geothermal. They offer well-connect geothermal systems and mini-splits. Call them 607-290-3559, 607-290-3559. M&M Services. Garbage removal, trash out, and other services. Accepting new customers in the Canisteo area. 607-661-6649. You chuck it, we truck it. IRT Reels, the American Reel Company. It's all about the fight, designed, cast, and produced right here in the Northeast in America. Visit them at irtreels.com. Maple City Savings Bank, a hometown bank where community banking is more than a slogan, it's their business. They offer a full suite of services, including financial and insurance services. Visit maplecitysavings.com. Whalen Family and Sports Medicine. At Whalen Family and Sports Medicine, we know life doesn't slow down. Neither should you. We're here to keep your family healthy and active. Our family medicine specialists provide personalized care for every stage of life. That's Whalen Family and Sports Medicine. Robbins Eye, handling your eye care needs at 364 Seneca Road in Hornell, New York. Call them at 607-324-5000, 607-324-5000. Keeler Services. Call Keeler Services for all of your plumbing, heating, air conditioning, and electric needs. Located in Bath, New York since 1997. Modern technology with old-fashioned service. 607-776-5757. Mullen Associates, PLLC, attorneys handling real estate and estate work. Call them 607